Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Little Chapel of Faith. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, and share. We ask for no monetary donations, just like, subscribes, and shares to keep our apostolate going. I am here today with the imitation of Christ. We are in chapter 2. These chapters are very short, so as to not overwhelm anybody, because I do post a lot, especially on our Facebook page, and strangely that is where we have some of the least followers. I do encourage everyone, if you have a chance, to at least take a look at our Facebook page, because there's a lot more that I can post there than I can really post anywhere else. If you are able, just even Google Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Apostolate Facebook, and it'll take you right there. But there's a lot there, and I just would hate everybody to miss everything. So I just do the best I can to put as much as I can out there. But in any case, we are in chapter 2 of the imitation of Christ. So let's begin. On having a humble opinion of oneself. Knowledge is a natural desire in all people, but knowledge for its own sake is useless unless you fear God. An unlearned peasant whose contentment is the service of God is far better than the learned and the clever, whose pride in their knowledge leads them to neglect their souls while fixing the attention on the stars. True self-knowledge makes you aware of your own worthlessness, and you will take no pleasure in the praises of others. If your knowledge encompasses the universe and the love of God is not in you, what good will it do you in God's sight? He will judge you according to your actions. 2. An overweening desire for knowledge brings many distractions and much delusion. Many like to be considered learned and to be praised for their wisdom, how much knowledge there is, which adds nothing to the good of the soul. To spend yourself on worldly pursuits, which do nothing to further your eternal salvation, is unwise. It is useless to spend much time in talking only a holy life, and a good conscience will ease your mind and satisfy your soul, enabling you to face God with confidence. Remember, the more you know, the more severely you will be judged. So do not be proud of any skill or knowledge you may have, for such is an awesome responsibility. No matter how much you know, realize how much there is that you do not know. Do not be afraid to acknowledge your own ignorance. Why have an exalted opinion of yourself when you know there are many, even in your own field, whose knowledge surpasses yours? If you want to learn anything worthwhile, seek rather to be unknown and to be thought of as nothing. Nothing is so beneficial as a true knowledge of ourselves, which produces wholesome self-contempt. Always think kindly of others while holding yourself as nothing. This is true wisdom and leads to perfection. If you see another commit a grievous sin or whose faults are flagrant, do not regard yourself as better, for you do not know what you would do if similarly tempted. You are in good disposition now, but you do not know how long you will persevere in it. Always keep in mind that you are frail, but none so frail as yourself. That is the truth. And there's no problem with me on that part, because, I was considered myself growing up a good Catholic and everything. And I went to try, believe, and my faith has never wavered, but I was not the good Catholic, or as good as a Catholic as I thought I was, because there's so much I didn't know. And doing this apostle every single day, I'm learning with you things that I didn't know. I know what I believed, and I know that wholeheartedly I've never ever stopped believing in the Lord, the powers of the Blessed Mother and God. But there was the things that I needed to know, and I'm learning those with you every day. So, yeah. I have no fear of, I know for myself, I have no fear of thinking myself very good. So, yeah. We are all here learning. We are all here praying together. We are all here struggling every day to be someday with the Lord. So don't give up on yourself. Just keep trying, keep learning, keep growing. That's all we can do. Have a great day, everyone. God bless you all. Be well, be safe, be kind. God bless you all.